All right, folks, so Pete and Paul here aboard High Seas, the 43-foot trawler that we've been delivering. I've been on it now. Today is day 15. We got stuck at a lock here, so I just said, hey, let's go live for a few minutes and just talk about what's going on. So we got up very early this morning and get through the locking system here, the last 4 locks. And this lock's under maintenance, so it's not going to be open till 6 o'clock tonight. They'll open it up and let us through somewhere around then. And then we're debating whether just to run right through Chicago, which would be beautiful tonight to see the skyline of the Chicago city, which we might get to see. That's going to be cool. We missed it on our last time.
So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah. So anyway, so we'll get to see that. And then we may just go out into the open water there. We got to get the mast up. Once we get through that last lock, we'll just look at the weather and see if the weather's going to give it to us. So we'll either run around and go anchor, or we will just head out and just set the autopilot and head on down to Milwaukee, which is about another 80 miles. We've got about 135 miles left. A couple of trips that I have planned next, some exciting trips coming up here. I've got the next big one is a 44-foot Tollycraft. I can't wait to get started on that one. There's a little history behind this boat. This one that I'm on right now is High Seas. The next one is Lady Sea. And we're going to take that one from Beaufort, South Carolina, all the way up to Canada, Detroit area, somewhere around there. Should be about a 10, 15-day trip, something like that. And then I got a call on a Nordic tug today, 37 Nordic tug. Getting excited about that one. And then, but before that one, there's I want to say it's a one that goes from New Orleans over to Carabel. Can't remember the brand, but that's, about a 1987 trawler. I did look at it. It looks okay. Well, just your typical. It's a bigger one. It's about a 47-foot El President or something like that, Prestige or something. Anyway, that one's in New Orleans. We're gonna pick that up, take it over to Carabel. And they just keep lining up and stacking up. The people, some of these, most of the next ones you won't see Pete because they're. I'm with the
owners.
Yeah, the owners of the boat. A lot of them are. These next 5 deliveries, 4, are all with the owners of the boats. So Pete comes with me as the extra deckhand, and so we're grateful that Eric. Let him come with me and paid him to be out here with me, so it was very cool. So how do you get contact so we can for delivers? Well, you can just go to Captain's Choice, US Captain's Choice at Pickwick, and look up my phone numbers. My cell phone's right there, or just leave a comment down below, and I'll just give you my phone number through the comments. So that's the best way. But we got lucky with this one, don't you say, Chief? Because the boat ran really,
Yeah, so far, we've had just the typical issues, but yeah, it's
mechanically this boat is running.
Somebody put a lot of money into the bones of this boat, and I mean a lot of money.
Yeah, because we got just a wonderful working toilet system.
System's unbelievable.
We have a brand new generator in it. The main engines have run just flawlessly throughout the entire trip.
Yeah, little Volvo motors. Don't be afraid of those. The older ones, or what are these? 4 cylinders or 6 cylinders?
No, they're 6-cylinder, little turbocharged, 200 horsepower engines.
Yeah, just really nice.
Hey Charles, how you doing? Good to see you. Anyway, so the boat has run really well. Last night we got in late. We tried to hit the lock system early this morning, which we got through the first 3 locks or 2 locks?
I think it was 2. This is
the 3rd lock.
Yeah.
And then we have one more going out into Chicago. We're about 40 miles. Yeah, we're about 40 miles from going out into the Lake Michigan, and then we got about 85 miles to go up to Milwaukee, up to the marina that we're going to take the boat to.
Yeah.
So I just want to give you guys a heads up of what's coming up, what we're doing, how the boat's doing. The boat's doing really well. All electronics have worked well. We have our mast down right now. You'll see in the upcoming videos, we took the mast down to get underneath the bridges because we really didn't want to go do the Cumberland, I think it's called, canal. We wanted to go right downtown.
Downtown Chicago.
So I can't wait for that video to come out. I also can't say thanks enough for all the videos, for everybody watching all the videos, because it's, I think one of the Jolly Greens, one of Jim's videos got over 10,000 hits now, or people that have watched the videos. So that's very, very cool. I can't say thank you enough. And then even these videos are doing really well, 3,500, 4,000 hits on them. So that's really good in a short amount of time. So, and we're having fun out here delivering the boats. You know, it is long days.
Very long days.
Yeah, it is. Yesterday we didn't get until, it was about 10 o'clock, and then we went into a cold shower. I was pissed off about it.
Yeah. And you're so tired.
Steve, that's you. Thanks for watching. Yeah, you're so dang tired that, you know, you really can't do anything. But anyway, that's what it's all about. It's, you know, we get the boats to the owners and get them happy. Robert, thank you. Anyway, we get the boats to the owners, and you know, to get them happy, and we get them to them as quickly as we can, and that we can do the best job we can do when we get delayed like this for 5 or 6 hours on a lock. It is what it is, and even when you guys are doing America's Great Loop, or you're bringing your own boat, I mean, it is what it is. These locks can break down at any time, and I mean, I've seen where it's days, you know, where sometimes it can take days to for a lock to come back.
Yeah, well, the Erie Canal last year when we were on the Erie Canal, everybody that had the sailboats, when they got to lock 34, I believe it was, they just told them to go home because they ain't going anywhere.
They just told them, put your boat on the wall. You ain't going anywhere until we get this. A levee broke and the water level was down. I got this question a couple times about the west end of the Erie Canal this year. I believe you could have got a 16-foot boat through there this year. The year me and Pete went through there, no way. 15 foot, 15.2, 15.4 maybe. We were 15 foot, and we barely scraped a bridge. So if you're buying a boat and you want to be able to get under the height,
to do the Erie Canal, because you can go around, you don't have to do the Erie Canal.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. But if you want to do the west end of the Erie Canal, I would have a boat that's 15 foot, and you know,
or under.
Yeah, 3-foot of draft is perfect. You know, a lot of people today. I was talking to somebody about the Nordics. You know, they got shallow drafts and low bridge lines. I mean, those are the perfect loop boats, really. They really are. Or Jim's boat on the Jolly Green you guys saw, where we can lay that radar arch down. This radar arch laid down pretty fast on this boat right here.
Yeah.
And we got this boat right now under 14 feet, so that's good. And that's what you want when you're looking out there. Anybody getting ready to buy a loop boat or something, I mean, the least amount of draft you can have, and the shorter you can get that boat, you won't be delayed at the bridges and stuff like that, because you can get delayed at even a bridge.
Yeah, we got delayed the other day at a railroad bridge, and the power got disconnected, and the train went across, and about 20 minutes later, he comes on and says, "Sorry about that. The power got disconnected. We just got it back on." And if we didn't have the mast down yet, or we could have blew.
Yeah, or we could have just went right underneath it. But I liked having the radar up for most of the trip here, because we've used the radar for. It's how we see the boats in back of us and the traffic around us coming around the corner, because we don't have AIS on this boat. So we've been using the radar every day. We have never shut the radar off one time, so we just keep it spinning the entire time, except for now.
Yeah.
Fuel, I haven't totaled it up yet, but it's going to go over 5,000. I know in one of my earlier videos, anybody watching the video series on the Albin 43, it's going to be over $4,000, because we're just burning more fuel coming up.
Because we're going uphill.
In Mississippi, when you guys start seeing those videos, that Mississippi...
it's brutal.
Woo, it's brutal. That current.
It's not amateur day.
No, it is not.
It's a lot harder going up than it is down.
It is,
because when you're going down, you're going with it, and you're being pushed, and you have more maneuverability. But when you're going up, you don't want to make a lot of mistakes, because mistakes, they'll spin the boat right around on you, and it ain't fun.
Cheapest fuel I did pick up though was Hoppies, so that was kind of cool. There was $5.47 at Hoppies. Right now, if I had to take a guess, last time I totaled my fuel was $3,500, and I've put 2,000, so 35, 45. Yeah, I'm at about $5,500 in fuel right now.
Yeah.
Or no, Hoppies. I'm sorry, I'm at $4,500. So once we top it off again, it's going to be about $1,000. So it'll be about $5,500. It'll be about $500 over.
Yeah.
And that's the trip is about a little over 1,400 miles. So Captain Paul and Chief, yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's been fun with my twin brother Pete.
And I'll come out again, but it has to be the right situation. We can't crowd a boat. I'm just here to help because the owner of this boat couldn't be out here.
Yeah, like Batman and Robin. Yep, exactly.
Which one of us is Batman?
I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching all the videos. We do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Share those videos on your social media and with your friends and stuff like that, because it does help the videos. And watching them all the way through, that really, really does help the videos. Anyway, peace out. Remember, live life with no regret. We do. This is a career change for me, getting my captain's license, which I'm still working on. I go on the 14th of this month. I'll be home for a few minutes. I got to take another test for my 100-ton, and then I've got to work on my
Twix card.
Yeah, my Twix card. For some reason, it's being held up, so we got to figure out what's going on with that. I'm on the phone every single day with them trying to figure out what's going on. So we'll get it all straightened out though, and my 100-ton should be completed next month. But I'm talking to the Coast Guard. I'm talking to everybody that I need to, so everything's moving forward like it should. Anyway, again, peace out. Make sure you live life with no regret. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Leave comments on all the videos. We do appreciate it. And can't say enough, to the owner of this boat, Eric, for letting my brother come with me on this one. It didn't matter. I mean, if he wanted a deckhand, that was fine. But I'm glad that Pete got to do it with me.
Yeah,
anyway.
It's been a good trip so far. We're just going to punch hard on this last little run here. Probably go straight through now. That's the decision that we're making. So we will be doing a night ride probably tonight, but we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be weather.
Weather oriented, but we're just both ready, to get to the finish line now. You were so close.
Yeah, right.
It's so close.
We are.
Came a long ways. 1,400 miles.
Yeah,
riding like a snake.
Yeah. All right, guys. Anyway, just giving you a heads up. Thank you, guys. Peace out, and thank you.